Alright guys, we are back with round 2 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got a Lightsworn mirror match between Julio on the left and Nate on the right. Two regulars on the channel. These two have been in the finals a few times, but Julio's still trying to get that first win while Nate does have one, trying to get a second one. So it looks like Julio's going first. Sets a monster and passes, and Nate activates Charge, mills Necro, and Lila. Every time they mill that pesky Necro, it comes back to bite. Alright, so he searches Lumina. So I'm pretty sure Nate knows Julio's on Lightsworn, so he might, maybe he has Arcus in his hand, or maybe he doesn't play Arcus. I don't know. Maybe you go for Arcus here to just stop the Necro, or sorry, the Raikou. It could be Hamster. Some Lightsworn players like setting Hamster turn 1, too. Alright, let's see if Nate decides to attack, or is he just going to mill? So he chooses just to mill Celestia. Mirror Force draws one off the Garoth and passes. Alright. Come on, Celestia. Now he drew another Raikou. Has Julio made the finals with Lightsworn? No. He made the finals with twice with GBs and once with Vayu. And here comes Raikou, pops the Garoth. No, it only mills when the cards are sent from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, that's why Nate's reading it. No. I'm surprised he didn't pop the Lumina. Probably because he has Lila, and the Lila can run over the Lumina, but he has Necro Garna. But here, Julio mill double honest. It's always nice when you play against Lightsworn and they mill one honest, because then you have to worry. They're far less likely to have the other one. But here he milled both, so you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. Unless if he Beckoning Lights it, or looks like he's on Monster Reincarnation. I know that's a debate between Lightsworn players. Which one's better, Monster Reincarnation or Beckoning Light? I don't know. I've never really played Lightsworn, so it's not a deck that I've played against it a lot because a lot of my friends played it, but me piloting it, no. Almost never. Oh, but Julio's on both. He's on Beckoning and Reincarnation and Pot Average. So Unphased Mills, Jane, Gores, and Plague. He has Pot Average in his hand, Mirror Force, Beckoning, JD. Alright, come on, Celestia. Yeah, he's shaking his grave. One Lightsworn, that's it. Julio opened kind of slow. Alright, Nate summons his own Lila. Is he going to attack first? Now, Julio set the Beckoning instead of the Mirror Force, which is understandable. So Nate pops the Beckoning. Now Julio's going to have to decide if he wants to chain it. Gets rid of his Mirror Force, Pot of Avarice. Oh, man, this is bad. Is it worth it to chain the Beckoning there? I mean, yeah, his hand is kind of bad. Is JD, Mirror Force, Pot of Avarice? Yeah, maybe it was worth it, because now you can start milling with Jane, and you have Honest to protect it. That's not bad. I was just wondering, was it worth it to get rid of a Pot of Avarice? Pitch for Lumina. Bring back Aaron? Yeah, this is good. You want to shuffle that Lila back into the deck. That way you give him what? No. Now, will Julio drop the Honest on the Raikou? I don't think he would. But it is Lumina. Maybe you want to get rid of Lumina. Oh, yeah. So Nate's on Hamster. Chooses just to mill. Mills a Wolf. Mills 9. Didn't he mill a Wolf? I thought he milled a Wolf. I guess not. Did Julio draw a Recharge? These two kind of have their signature mats. I always talk about that in videos. I have a signature mat now that I'm going to be using every time I'm on camera. I finally got one. Okay, so Julio decides to use the recharge, draws Gold Sark, Pot of Avarice, and Mills Arcus. He's on more than one Pot of Avarice. Gold Sark. Huh. Is he going to play the Pot of Avarice? Let's see. What's the rest of his hand? Honest, JD, Pot of Avarice. Oh, he's going to top for Plague. Okay. Yeah, Julio's hand is kind of bad. See, maybe you Pot of Avarice first and then decide what you Gold Sark. Like, I love Gold Sark, but man, when you draw mid game, it's so bad. Like, it's only really good in your opening hand. Because I would play that card in almost every deck if I only saw it in my opening hand. Okay, so Armor Arm hits over the Lumina. Takes 800. Passes back to Nate. I think this game is over. He just needs to get rid of that Armory Arm in its game. So Solar Recharge the Celestia. What? Celestia? Maybe he has another one? Because Celestia would have done a lot of damage there. You know his hand. You know the rest of his hand is double honest JD. He can't do anything. And a Pot of Avarice. His hand is bad. Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for Julio. I want him to get his first win. Oh, he had another Celestia, probably. Mills Raikou, JD, Plague. Pops the Armory Arm. Is JD Goyo game? 50, yeah, that is game. If he has JD top for Plague, that should be 8,000. Goyo. Yes. Do you have JD? Yeah, that's game. That's 8,000. All right, so Nate takes game one. Yeah, this is game. All right. So, I don't know. That was kind of a weird game for Julio. His hand wasn't that good. We'll see. Can he pull off the backdoor 2-0 and take down Nate? I can't remember these guys' records because I'm so behind on the videos now. So he summons Aaron Mills, Charge, Raikou, and Wolf. All right, so Nate starts off by setting one. Oh, my body. Maybe he set Mirror Force. Yeah, not afraid of Torrential or Mirror Force thanks to my body. Yeah. Oh, Threatening Roar. Yeah, I forgot Nate likes that card. And do you set the My Body? No, he keeps it in his hand. Mills 3 for Aaron, and then mills 2 for Garoth. Draws 1 card. This is already not looking for good for Nate. So that's probably a Raikou, 1 back row. See what I mean? Gold Sark. I mean, it's not the worst card right now, but because you're ahead. But if Gold Sark JD. I've always wanted to play Lightsworn for fun, but I don't know. So he summons Jane. Now is he going to attack with Aaron? Yeah, in case it's a Necrogardener. Yeah, that's the right move. And then 21, no, 18, 1850, 21. Yeah, that thing only gains 300 when it attacks a monster, I believe. 18, 1850, and 21. Leaves Nate at 2250. Oh, he had Foolish. Oh, he could have killed. No, he couldn't have killed him. Mill 2 for Garoth. Draw 1. Mill 3 for Aaron. Ooh, there's a plague. Mill. Whoa, oh, wow. Man, Nate should just scoop. Oh, he's showing his hand. Yeah, he scooped. So quick game two. We are going to game three. Who will move on to round? What were those? I'm trying to remember, man. This was like a week and a half ago. This is round two. I think they both they were both 1-0. I'm almost positive. Yeah, so Nate starts off by number summoning Aaron, sets two, Mills Necro, JD, and Beckoning. Recharges the Lumina, draws JD, Reincarnation, Aaron. So already two Lightsworns. I think he has both his JDs in his hand. Monster Reincarnation, discard Honest, grab back Lumina. Summon Lumina. What's in his hand? I think it's JD, Honest, Mirror Force, and My Body. Here comes Oppression from Nate, but he can use My Body here. Yeah, he can My Body that. Since it's destroying the Lumina on the field. Then he gets Aaron. So Aaron, Honest. No, his hand is Mirror Force, JD. Yeah, Mirror Force, JD. Now, are you afraid of Nate's own Mirror Force? I think, will he get blown out or do you just mill? Okay, that's not bad. He wasted a threatening roar. And then end phase, you're going to mill 6. You got JD in hand. This is, let's see, he's got, oh, wow. Does he have 4? He has Jane. Well, if Nate deals with his field, then he'll drop JD. But he has Necro Garden in his grave. Celestia. Oh, wow. That was a good one. Mills Lila. Okay, Honest. 3 names. Yeah, this is looking good for Nate. If Nate has JD. If Nate has JD. And if he waits, I think he only targeted 1. Is he afraid to? Oh no, he targeted 2. Okay, good, good, good. I thought he was gonna target 1 to play around Starlight Road or My Body. So Celestia hits over Aaron. Okay, so this is good in case like if Julio drops his JD because I think he has 4 now. Charge. Mills Arcus, Celestia, Avarice, searches. He has Plague in there. Or was that last game when he milled the Plague? It might have been last game. No, I'm pretty sure it was last game. So what is Julio going to search? Lila to bait out the back row and then drop JD and hope Nate doesn't have his own JD. But Nate does have... I think Nate's the one who milled Plague, maybe. Okay, here comes Lila. Pop the back row. What if it's a threatening roar, though? Oh, it's another one. Okay. End phase Mills. Reincarnation. Oh, Necro. I never played when Lightsworn had 3 Necro, except in hat format, but most people don't use 3 Necro, but man, that must have been annoying. And like the Lightsworn, when Lightsworn was one of the best decks. So he drops JD, pays 1,000, attacks. Oh, see what I mean about Gold Sark? That was like the worst draw right now. But at least you can grab another JD in case Nate deals with your field. Right, end phase moves Garoth, Avarice, Torrential, and another Gold Sark. Well, one of Nate's JDs are gone. He has a Necrogarna. Here comes Recharge, draw 2, Mills, Crow, and JD. Okay, so now we know he doesn't have the second JD in his hand. Does he play Beckoning. Does he play Chaos Sorcerer? Julio might deck out, man. So now we're at 38 to 42. Blows up Nate's Mirror Force. So he didn't use a Necro. Maybe he forgot. Sometimes people forget they have Necro. He drops the Gores and then forces Julio to pay for 1,000 again with JD. So 28 to 12. End phase mills Lila, Celestia, Plague. Okay, there's a Plague. Now, Nate does not have JD, and he scoops. His hand is Recharge, Crow, and Honest. So Julio's moving on. I believe he's a 2-0. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon. Now, remember, guys, for these of you guys watching my channel, I upload Edison videos in the morning in my time zone, and in the afternoon is Hat. All right, bye, guys.